It's the holiday season, so if you need gift ideas, here's 7. Action cams have drastically improved since I used a GoPro to create a 30-minute time-lapse video for a family vacation back in 2013. And I just picked up the DJI Osmo 5 to get unique angles faster and easier than if I were to rig up my Komodo or my FX30. Since this is a 10-bit camera that shoots up to 4K 60, I can definitely blend this footage up with my FX30 footage and my Komodo footage as well. My favorite part about this camera is that it has 47 gigs of internal storage, which means if I forget my memory card, which I will, I can still get plenty of footage. I plan on using this mainly for B-roll shots, so internal storage should be perfectly fine. This would make an awesome gift, but the standard combo does start at $350, so just make sure you really like that person you're planning on giving this to. I just traded in my iPad Air for the iPad mini, and so far it's been the right choice. It's so much easier to travel with. I can just slip it in a book bag or even in my pocket, and I can pull it out and watch YouTube videos that I've downloaded, and I just don't feel as weird having such a giant screen like the iPad Air. iPad mini is perfect. Now, if you know someone that has an iPad, you can give them this Pitica iPad case. They always send me cases over to try, but never require me to make any videos or say anything about them, so. I had the same case for my iPad Air, just in black, but I love it because it's minimal, it's not bulky, but I can still stand my iPad on it. I just checked their website and you can find it for $39.99 on a Black Friday sale, so hopefully you see this in time if you want it. I really haven't had a chance to play with the new Apple Pencil Pro, but the new haptic feedback is pretty cool, and I like all the new options that it gives you when using the pen. This iPad Pencil can also be a nice little gift, coming in at $99, just make sure it's compatible with your iPad. The last couple of years, I've made sure to always have an all-white or mainly all-white pair of shoes. A white pair of shoes just look good with everything, but obviously the downside is they're white, so they're not going to stay clean for very long at all. I can usually always find a nice replacement pair on sale once a year. I've had these pair of Converse for a while now, but I like them so much that I don't want to wear them and ruin them, so I've just been holding on to them and keeping them nice and clean. I'm just weird like that. You can get a pair of these for around $70 or maybe a little bit less if you find them on sale. And another option in the shoes that are about to replace my Adidas are these Daniel by Kano. Kano is a company I work with to get content for their social media, and we usually work with boots. However, they were nice enough to send me these shoes to try out. I haven't actually worn these specific pair of shoes before, so I don't know how comfortable they will be, but I have tried lots of their boots and I really like those, so I have high expectations for these shoes. I'll leave a link down below in the description. It's not an affiliate link, they're not paying me to say anything, I like the company. But again, if you want a pair of shoes that go with everything, get a nice pair of all white shoes. Just be prepared to replace them at least once a year, maybe more if you're some kind of heathen. If you travel a lot, then I highly recommend these next two items by Anne. This is the Atlas. It's a perfect slim travel wallet, especially when you have your passport. Along with the passport tab, it also has room for credit cards, maybe some cash, and it has this cool little tab so you can just pull out your passport quickly and easily. It's an awesome full-grain leather wallet that comes in at $65, and it'll just give you that extra touch of style that you need. They also have these cotton canvas packing cubes that you can use to organize all your clothes, your camera gear, or maybe some cables. The set of 3 comes with a small, medium, and large bag, so you definitely have options, and they come in at $54. Andrew didn't pay me to say anything, but they did send me these products to try and test, so they are the sponsor of this portion of the video. However, they are slowly becoming one of my favorite companies just because how premium their products look and feel, and just their attention to detail. Big thank you to Andrew for sponsoring this portion of the video and sending over these products. Alright, let's get into some quick, easy ones. One of these multi-tool sets are a perfect gift, and honestly, they are so useful. I have this Peter McKinnon tool that I got years ago, and it's still holding on strong, and you can actually find it on his website for $76 on sale right now, which honestly is still a little expensive. You can find cheaper ones on Amazon, but honestly, this one's super well made, and it's been one of my favorite tools, and I always make sure to have it when I'm traveling. Personally, I hate spending money on storage, but it's a must-have. I have 3 different drives right now. I have this horrible Lakai, I think you pronounce it. It has 5 terabytes of storage, so that's the only good part. However, it's super slow, and whenever I plug it in, I always fear that my footage is just gonna be gone. Sometimes I'll plug it in, it just decides that there's nothing on the drive. I give it a few minutes and it usually loads everything up, but I definitely do not recommend these drives. I also have these SanDisk drives, 1 terabyte. I trust them a little bit more, but they are super slow and they do constantly disconnect on me. So If these are really your only option, I would go for it, and they are on sale for $89 right now on Amazon. But if you have a little bit more of a budget, I would go with my next option. The T9 Samsung SSD drives are the ones that I recommend. These have faster transfer speeds, and I'm never worried about losing my storage. And I think they're on sale right now for Black Friday for $197 on Amazon. So if you can pick one up, I think it's a really good deal. I do recommend these, but I guarantee nothing. So if you do lose your footage, take it up with Samsung. I travel for work a lot, and a nice suitcase can be so helpful. Level 8 sent me this nice suitcase to try out, and I plan on making a whole video about it, but I figured I would toss it in here as I think it would make a cool gift. My favorite part about this case is that it locks, so I can put my camera gear in here and I'll still feel safe that it won't get messed with. It also has a modern and lightweight design, and it doesn't have any zippers, which is like my Pelican case, and honestly, I really like the zipperless design. Affiliate link down below, and it is on sale for $191 plus a little discount if you use the code. Last one are the HOMEPOD minis. These have become one of my favorite speakers. I currently have 3 of them around the house. These aren't the perfect speaker, but they are really good, especially if you're a part of the Apple ecosystem. However, if you're looking for speakers with a really good smart assistant, I would recommend just skipping these. For $99, I think these are a really good deal. They're a small, good sounding speaker that you can just place around your home. And if you have a lot of Apple products like I do, they work really well, especially if you use Apple Music, and they just all sync together. So you can just blast music all over your house. So again, if you can find them on sale for even $10 off, I think these are a really good deal. Hopefully you got some gift ideas for you or someone else, but I am curious, what is something you think I should add on to this list? Comment it down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.